How much would it cost to build my dream set of Callaway clubs from the Callaway pre-owned website? Let's find out, and let's do it now. Show me the ones I'm buying.
Someone's come up here, need help in more ways than one, my friend.
Hi everyone, James Robinson here guys. First things first, I'd like to warmly welcome you all back to the channel, and I hope you are all staying safe and staying sane. This video is a bit of a different video. I'm going to show you guys just how I can get my dream set of Callaway golf clubs through the computer. You see guys, earlier this year Callaway launched their pre-owned website, www.callawaypreowned.com. This isn't an advert, by the way. Callaway aren't partnering with this video. I just thought they're the first brand to do so, so why not take a look at how much it would cost to build my dream set. And there's going to be a special guest on here as well when we start to look at wedges, because you can't look at wedges without a short game specialist, can you? So without any further ado, right guys, so let's start and bring up the Callaway Golf pre-owned website, and I want to kick things off on the clearance because we all like a bit of a deal, don't we? Now, what I'm going to say is there isn't really a huge... I'm not going to put a budget on what I'm trying to get off this website. I know obviously you're not going to go on there and spend a fortune, because if you were, you would just go and buy a brand new set of golf clubs, wouldn't you anyway? But let's have a look at clearance. So I'm men's right-handed. Well, there's TaylorMade. I didn't expect to see a TaylorMade M5 driver on there, or a Titleist D2 driver on there, or a TaylorMade M1. Am I on the Callaway website? This is all a bit weird, but anyway. So filter shaft, we're going to go graphite, shaft flex, stiff, extra stiff isn't an option on there, and we'll go loft 9 to 9.5. Also guys, I've just realised I've not said, if you are new to the channel guys, make sure you smash that subscribe button below. It means the world to me that you're a part of these videos, and why not give this video a like as well while we're there. So $104.99 for a TaylorMade M1 430, that is an absolute bargain. 2017 Great Big Bertha Epic Sub-Zero 239. I tell you what, that could be a contender, couldn't it? Enough with the clearance for net. Should we look at irons? I wonder if we've got any blade irons in clearance. This could be really interesting. Men's right hand, so you can go left-handed on this. You can go men's left. You can't go ladies left-handed, which I've taught quite a lot of lady left-handed players, so I find that a little bit strange. But anyway, filter by brand. I'm not bothered about the brand. Shaft material steel. Shaft flex. Ooh, we'll go extra stiff, I think, actually, because why not? We got fitted for extra stiff, didn't we? Callaway 2016 Apex Pro, $500. That is a very, very, very good price, actually. I'm trying to equate things back in my head to pounds. Maths was never really my forte, so we're going to stick in dollars. I tell you what, $380 for a set of those as well. I mean, I know it all depends on kind of how well they've been maintained, because these are pictures of brand new irons, which I don't quite understand. You do get a 90-day buyback policy by the look of it. Authenticity, condition guarantee. So where does it tell me about the condition? View specs maybe. On here. So that gives me the specs of the irons. It doesn't necessarily give me the condition of the irons, which is a little bit not great. I had these. I had the Callaway Apex Pro forged, and they were absolutely fantastic guys as well. Right, that's enough from the bargain bin, from the clearance. Let's start, and we're going to start top end of the bag. So Callaway's current driver, as we all know, is the Maverick. This is the Maverick Max. I've had this to test. I've been testing all Callaway's drivers this year, and they've been pretty good. You wouldn't expect them to be anything else. Obviously, we also, that bag's going to fall over. Obviously, we also have the Epic Flash as well. Flash! This is a Sub-Zero one. How this didn't make it into my bag last year, I'll never know, and it could still make it in this year actually, because very, very good driver. Let's start with drivers. So I'm going to go... Remember, I don't want to spend too much money, so I'm thinking let's start with... What was a good one? I mean, they're all okay, weren't they? But let's view all and let's see how far back in time you can go. And... tell you what, you can go way back. You can go way back. And I had, which one did I have? I had the first one with the Big Bertha Alpha where you could change the CG with a little bit of a... Where is that? That can't be this old. Can it? Where is it? It definitely wasn't FT9 old, but I tell you what you can get, which is an absolute bargain. Just thought if we're going that far back, this one. This was carbon before carbon. C4 driver. I remember when I first had it, and it was my dad's and then it was mine, and my brother used to take the mick out of me because he'd say I'm using a plastic driver. Well, look who's using a plastic now. Well, look who's using a plastic driver now, Adam. All of us, near enough. They were great then. For $37.99, that might be worth a bit of a test actually. Those comments below, if you'd like to see me test any of these clubs as well, if they're a reasonable price, happy to buy them, test them, potentially give them away as well. We'll see about that. Let's go back. I can't believe the Great Big Bertha Alpha isn't there with all these clubs that are. It's basically like eBay for Callaway, isn't it? Apart from the clearance bin. The clearance bin, you can kind of get what you want by the looks of things. And oh, there it is. Is it? You mean their U design? But this is, if this is the price, that can't be the price. A 10.5 degree. No. Big Bertha Alpha. I mean, I think it's, I can't really tell the colour. Graphite, stiff shaft, Aldila Rogue Max for $189. And you can customise the grip as well. That's... I've got to say guys now, this website does seem to be very, very good value for money. I've got, and again, this isn't an ad, it's definitely no, I wish it was because I'm skint at the moment, but 12-month warranty free head cover, that could be a goer. That could be a goer because I had one before. There's the one, this is the one I'm thinking of, just a standard colour one. $96 to $175. And I could get one with an extra stiff Fujikura Motor Speeder 6.2 Tour spec for $174.99. That's incredible, but can you show it me? I want to see it. I want to see the head. I want to see the condition. If they're not putting pictures on them, I want to add that to the cart and see if it shows me anything. It doesn't show it me. We'll keep it in there for now because that's definitely a... For the price, I just hope if it came, or if it comes, it is in good condition. Another one I want to look at, the kind of second one up of that. So even that, the Big Bertha Alpha 815 driver, $113.99. I just wish it gave you, and I'm going to stop saying this now because you're going to get bored of it throughout the whole video, but if it gave you full pictures of the actual product, am I missing anything? Surely it does. I mean, there's your quality here on the right hand side, isn't there? So, depending what they class as good, this one's got a Project X handcrafted graphite shafting, but it's average quality, so that could prove to be fairly difficult. Go back. Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh, they're still a little bit expensive, aren't they? Epic Flash Sub-Zero, $339. Now, I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's bad at all. Does it come in black as well? See, if I went... Oh, the regular shafts, though. To get the shaft I need, $379. It's very good condition, though. What colour is it? It doesn't... Green. We've got it in green anyway. I wanted black. I wanted all black. That's annoying. So I can't get it in all black. And I assume you probably pay a premium as well for that colourway. Well, I'll tell you what. Rogue Sub-Zero driver for how much? Oh, tell you what guys, we've found it. A Rogue Sub-Zero driver with a Project X hazardous yellow 75 gram, basically the shaft I get fitted for, $207.99. Get in my cart now, please. Thank you very much. That's the driver sorted. But guys, get yourself on here and have a look, because while we're in lockdown, I think a lot of people are going to be wanting to spend a bit of money on clubs, aren't they, and get good deals as well. Now, we're moving on from the driver. We are going to have a big look at the bag at the end as well, guys. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Golf clubs, fairway woods. Do we keep it Rogue Sub-Zero, or do we go a little bit... Because I used the Epic Flash Sub-Zero 3 wood and absolutely loved it. How much can you get one of those for? We don't need the Star though, do we? The Star's like the... is it the really forgiving one? The one that kind of generates a bit more speed, helps you get it up in the air. Rogue, Epic Flash. Let's look at Epic Flash. So as you'll see on here as well, guys, there are no Mavericks on here at all. So that's obviously to help protect the guys in the pro shops who are selling the Mavericks, taking trade-ins. You'd hope that no one's trading in a Maverick just yet, because that'll, unless it's being poorly fitted, it should work, shouldn't it? Right, 3 wood, Epic Flash. Can we get a Sub-Zero? I don't think this is Sub-Zero, is it? The standard head was a little bit big for me, actually. Let's go back and see if there's an Epic Flash Sub-Zero 3 wood, because that would be absolutely awesome. I'll give you on fairway woods. Epic Flash Star. There's no Epic Flash Sub-Zero. Here we are. Now we're talking. I'm going to go as cheap as I can on here, because I really couldn't care less any damage that's on a 3 wood, because I generally roof them and sky them and everything anyway. So I'm going to go as cheap as I can. Average. I do need the right shaft though. Project X Hazardous. 80 gram 6.0. Is there a 6.5? Project X Smoke 6.5, and I can go average condition at 168.99. Would I then go 187 for good condition, or would I go $206 for very good condition? I don't think that's bad. Very good condition, $206. Where was it? There. Or do we go or like new for 225? Starts to add up, doesn't it? You start to move. I'm going to go what I said. I'm going to go average condition, add to cart. Fantastic club that as well. Really good club. So that's the cart stocking up very, very quickly. Close that down for now. Let's have a look at irons. Irons or hybrids? Quick look at hybrids, because I used a Callaway hybrid all last year. Loved it. It was this one. It was the Epic. It wasn't. It was the Apex 19. And I want to have a look at... Where is it? They weren't very good for me. Apex 19. Basically, I'm buying back the bag that I had, but just to see how much I can get them for. So you can get a bad condition one for $147, which is a good price, isn't it, to be fair? You could actually build, if you weren't bothered about a little bit of bag clatter, or by average condition, does that mean bad condition as well? Anyway, so got to get the right shaft again. So KBS Tour Proto, that's quite expensive, isn't it? $217 for a good condition. None that's really shouting out at me there. Let's see if there's any iron sets that go into a 3-iron. It's a long time since I've had a 3-iron, and if I am going cheap or budget or pre-owned, then I can spend a little bit of money on it, can't I, surely? So let's go... I don't want individual irons, I want iron sets, combo sets, complete sets. Now this is where the website isn't as easy to kind of navigate around as it could be for me. I don't want to look at individual irons. I want to look at sets. Iron sets, here we go. Right, we're there, we're here. You can get... Ooh, a set of the Apex Smoke irons for $831. That's not bad, and these are still current, remember. That's average condition though, with a graphite shaft. Don't want graphite shafts in there. Apex irons 859. Ooh, Apex MB. These, now we're talking. So how much can you get these for in decent condition? You like your irons in good condition, then if they get a bit of bad clatter you don't particularly mind. Shafts, Project X 6, average head $428. That is an absolute steal. But again, you can't see the pictures of them. They're 1/2 inch half an inch short as well, so that's no good. 2 flat, standard length, Project Tech steel, standard, 7 to pitching wedge. Come on. I'll tell you what it could be though. We could go this top set, 3 to pitching wedge, 6.5, Project Tech, 2 degrees flat, perfect, plus half an inch, but we can do that ourselves. Average condition $659. Is that £500 for a set of Callaway blades? I mean, if we cycle through them, how good do they look as well? I mean, again, just show me the ones I'm buying. Don't show me a brand new set. That's not fair. That's not fair. Let's have a look at one more set of irons. The Callaway MBs could be in there. They were very good as well. The Apex Pros from kind of 2016. I had those and they were good. 3 to pitching wedge, stiff shaft, steel fibre, no. 4 to pitching wedge, KBS Tour, 330, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. 2 degrees flat, 3. You know what, guys, I'm going to go with it. $330, can't afford not to. I'm going to customise them. So if I want to change the grips on them, I can do. And if I want to put, say, Golf Pride New Decade on there, that adds $11 a club. Add 7. Get it done at your local pro shop if you're going to do that, in my opinion. Personally, sorry Callaway. Wraps, they're charging you $3 per club for extra tape. No, no, thank you. You can't just lie though. That's probably worth doing. So if you're going to buy irons on here, you've been fitted before, you know what you're doing, lie angle wise. It probably is worth kind of getting them done here. And hopefully they're done to a half decent tolerance as well. I'm going to leave them standard because they're probably about right, to be fair. Add to cart. Oh, I'll tell you what, that cart is building up now, isn't it, as well? $618 all in. Now we come to the wedges, and this is where I promised you a special guest, and we're going to have him. Here he is.
Bonjour all.
How's it going? Have we interrupted your lunch?
Yeah.
Sorry, mate, but you are in full attire, so that's good. How's lockdown?
It's treating me average, to be honest. Can't wait to get back out on the course.
Yeah, I'm the same, mate. Are you on the Callaway website?
I am on it as we speak. Right, Wedges. Right, I'm looking at there now. Well, I've just been on.
Good deals, isn't they?
There is some good deals. Let's have a look. The Mac Daddy 4s. Pretty good, coming in at $56 or $57. I mean, my favourite was the Phil Mickelson, but it depends on how you like the eye toe. That's the biggest.
Oh, is that like this one? 1 second, I've got one, I think. Like that?
It is like that one.
Have you seen the personalisation on that as well?
Doof, I tell you what, you've made it.
I know, that can go down there. Yeah, I don't mind that. It depends on price. So far, I've spent about $600. I've got a driver, a fairway wood, and some irons.
That's not too bad, is it, really?
The one thing I don't like is that it doesn't show you the actual club. It shows you a picture of a club new. So like I want to, you know, I want to see what it's like. So it tells you if it's average condition, bad condition, or good condition. But I want to see it.
Yeah, that is very true. So either you go a 6 difference, so you go 52 and 58. So you go, your pitching wedge is probably going to be 46, as most sets are these days. They've got stronger.
Yeah.
So, well, ideally, like, you know, from when we went with Bob, he said, you know, max he'd like to see 6. So
Funny you should mention Bob, actually. I've got his wedge there, but...
Unbelievable. So yeah, 6 is normal. I wouldn't want to go any more than that. If we looked at a 52 and a 60, 52 and a 58, not the dreaded 60.
Yeah.
Let's have a quick look at... Oh, someone's come up here. Need help in more ways than one, my friend. Right, so limited edition Mac Daddy for tactical wedges.
How much?
Oh, it's a bit... bit out of budget for those. They're 100. A very good condition one is 108.
Is the two of them? If they're limited edition, I might be swayed.
There's a 58 with 10 bounce, which is good, but there isn't a 52.
Ah.
You want a matching pair, to be fair.
Maybe just a standard MD4 then.
Let's look. Here is 1994. Okay, well, we're looking on gas. We've got a 52, but these Mac Daddy 4s are all looking at average or good condition.
I don't mind. If we go good condition, the grooves will be intact, won't they?
Yeah.
How much?
So we've got a 52 with 10 degrees of bounce, stiff shaft, which is $80.
Yeah.
So we'll have one of those, and then we've also got average condition, but again, that's not too bad. And then we've got a 58 degree here with a, let's see if there is any, 58, 12, Project X 6.0s. That's good condition, and that's 67.
Get a mint bag. I'll have those.
So those are the two we'll go for. So the 58 with 12 degrees of bounce, and we'll also go for the 52, 10 bounce, $80.
Perfect. So I'm going to now leave you, Chris, and I'm going to look for myself a putter. What do you think?
Well, I've actually had a quick look, and I would say there's a lot of good stroke labs on there, which are reasonably priced, you know, around about 120 to 150.
Are there any Toulon ones?
There is some Toulon ones, but they're closest to 300. Oh, there is one around about $230, so if it's in the budget, wet your whistle.
I'll have a look. Chris, thank you for your time.
No problem.
People should head over and check out your channel, shouldn't they?
Yes, if you head over, all things short game, guys, so head over whenever you get a chance and see what I've got.
Golf tips, sarcastic comments, and a cracking beard.
All of the above.
See you in a bit.
See you later.
Right, so thank you so much for that, Chris. They're two wedges added to the bag, or added to the cart, as you can see there. So now, one thing left, which is a putter. I don't think you can get bags on here, actually. Can you go accessories? You can get bags. I love a good golf bag, as you can see here. We're going to go bag before putter, obviously, because why not? There's not that many, actually. There's a couple of Epic Flash mini staff bags and tour staff bags. Not sure I'd want to pay $500 for one, though. I'm gonna, you know what? I can't spend $400 on a bag when I've spent that much on my irons. So we're gonna stick with the bag we've got. Beautiful bag, though, isn't it? Putters, guys. If you've stuck with us throughout this, thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to see any more content like this, by all means. Oh, Stroke Lab 7. Oh, that could be the one right there. So I'm going to go with, this is a shape I was hoping to find and I was wanting to get. Unless there's one putter that might top this, and that would be the Toulon version, because I prefer the feel off the face. So putters, Toulon design, I just want that shape. Oh, there is as well. $284, quite expensive. Anything else? Anything else? There's another one there, $262. Different shaft in that one as well, which could prove to be. Is that before Stroke Lab as well? I think it 2019, so it's not. H7. I'm going to go with that because it's got the flowing neck. So whenever I have a putter fittings, the neck that flows into it definitely suits me a bit more. Do I go all in? Do I go like new? For the sake of $20, yes. I'm going to throw in, this is the most expensive thing I've bought pretty much by far. You can change around with them as you've seen there, but for me, I'd rather Chris kind of talk me through that, so I'm going to keep it as standard. That's now in the cart. The full cart comes to $940, which, what's $940 now in pounds for the English audience? Should we ask Siri? Siri? I've never used this before. Oh, no, stop.
I'm not sure I understand.
I don't understand either. How much is $940 in pounds?
That would be £754.67.
£754.67 for a full bag of Callaway clubs. I think that's quite impressive, and that's got 2 drivers in there as well, remember guys. That's got the Big Bertha and the Rogue. And you know what, I obviously don't need to. The Big Bertha is something I'd like to play around with again because I owned it before. I'm going to remove that. So now the bag comes to... Why does it come to more now? The putter wasn't on there. Oh no, there's a discount. Discount 300. There's 30% off. That's why it's so cheap. Now it comes to $827.
That would be £663.58.
£663.58 for a full set. I happen to think that is an absolute bargain for a full set of pretty new Callaway golf clubs. So let's have a real quick recap. Callaway Rogue Sub-Zero driver in stock, $207.99. These are all in dollars. Epic Flash Sub-Zero 3-wood, $168.99. Apex Pro Irons, $330. 2 Matt Daddy Wedges, $83.99 and $66.99. And a tool-on putter, which is the most expensive of the lot, but that is the thing I'd be most excited about getting, $308.99. I don't think I've done bad there. Guys, hit the comments below. Do you think I've done bad? Would you spend that much money on second-hand clubs? The one thing I worry about is not being able to have a look at them. I think there is a returns policy anyway. So there is a returns policy. There's a 15-day money-back guarantee if you're not satisfied with the product. That doesn't include shipping, so you will get stung for that. I don't think that's bad. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Leave us a like if you enjoyed that. Smash those comments below. What did you think to the clubs that I got? Huge thanks to Chris for popping on as well. So make sure you check Chris out. I don't know why I put that in there, but anyway. As always, guys, I very much look forward to seeing you tomorrow. So I'll take these now, and I'll be on my way.
Wet your whistle.
I'll have a look. Chris, thank you for your time. People should head over and check out your channel, shouldn't they?
Yes, if you head over, all things short game, guys. So head over whenever you get a chance and see what I've got.
Golf tips, sarcastic comments, and a cracking beard.
All of the above.
See you in a bit.
See you later.